My research paper was on America's Greatest Failure, the prison system. Um, my main points in my research paper were basically to state that the prison system is ineffective due to the fact of overpopulation, solitary confinement, and a lack of alternative options for nonviolent offenders. So, why did I choose this topic? I chose this topic first because it's a hot topic right now, with politics rampant, and our country is in doubt of the effect that the prison system has on its inmates due to such high volumes in the prison system. And also prison funding. We are spending a lot of money on our prison system right now. 1 in 100 American adults are in prison, and that does not come at a low cost. And a lot of people are up in arms about our tax money that we are spending on prisons that we could be spending on education to prevent that high number of people in our prison system. So, first, with overpopulation, like I said, there is 1 in 100 American adults are in our prison system, whether that's in jail or in a federal prison. That is due to our sentencings are a lot longer than in other countries. We treat a 10-year sentence like nothing, as in other countries that would be for a very significant crime. Now, because everybody has such longer sentencings, they are in jail for longer, meaning there will be more people in jail at a time. We also have a high number of repeat visitors due to minor parole violations. Now, that is not checking in with your parole officer, not showing up on certain dates. These are minor violations, not violent offenses that land people back in jail who are trying to do the right thing and get back on track with their life. Sometimes they can't make a meeting due to work or due to other obligations where, yes, they should definitely be doing so, but some things keep them from doing the right thing, and they end up back in jail for nonviolent offenses. Our system is also very difficult to get out of. Once in, it's very hard to stay off the radar and out of our jail system. The use of solitary confinement is also very prevalent in our jail system. If an inmate is considered to be a danger to others, a danger to themselves, or is in danger themselves, they can be put in solitary confinement. Solitary confinement is when an inmate is put in a very small cell by themselves with very little contact with other humans, and is on watch at a higher rate than the other inmates due to being of danger or in danger themselves. Solitary confinement is known to have a lot of negative effects on inmates through many studies. Because of the lack of contact with others, they go mentally insane. A lot of people who are a danger to themselves or to others already have pre-existing mental health issues, which get significantly worse once they are separated from the general population for long periods of time. People can be sentenced to long periods of solitary confinement up to a year where they go without seeing other people or being able to be in contact with others. We also have a lack of alternative options for nonviolent offenders other than jail. Now, this is due to our war on drugs. Now, because of this, these are normally drug-related offenses. Possession of drugs, drug-related crimes, the selling of drugs. Now, these inmates, they normally do have issues of their own, and a rehabilitation center or treatment center may be better fit for these nonviolent offenders. This is due to the high rate of drug abuse right now that needs attention, not punishment. This could decrease spending and decrease the overall jail population. So my process for my research paper was pretty basic. I first proposed two ideas. My two ideas were minimum wage in America and America's prison system. I then did immense research on both of those topics to see which one I personally had a greater interest for. After doing that research, I found that I could make a lot stronger of an argument about the effects of our prison system in America. I also found that I definitely had a lot deeper of a passion for how ineffective our prison system is today. This is also the first research paper that I have ever written, so it was a little bit difficult, but I did use the library modules that we were given, and I used that for formatting, as well as organization, as well as how to find information through databases. I used Google Scholarly, as well as other search engines. And overall, I would say that my research paper project was a success.